how's it going? Right then, you guys, I'm doing your monthlies for November. This is just a short, roughly 10-minute spread. Don't forget that I do mid-months and end of months as well. But here we're just looking at the general energies throughout November regarding your love lives. I'm just sticking with love now, you guys. There's no point in talking about anything else unless I see it. But yeah, what I'm doing is a new 5-card spread. So we're going to be using the Romance Angels to lay the base, and then I'm clarifying over the top with the Gilded. So hopefully we can get you guys some pretty decent clear messages. Let's get started then, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of November 2017 for Leo. Okay, that flips out. That's your central issue, Leo. This could be the one. What's the root of this? We have trust. Situations calling for you to have faith. Let me just get these lined up. Recent past, we've got heart-to-heart conversations. What's crowning you is forgiving and learning. And what's coming in? Something worth waiting for. So initially, this don't look like a bad spread, you guys. Let's clarify. Leo. Energies for Leo. So, right, over the central issue, 9 of Pentacles reversed. The root, the 4 of Swords reversed. The recent past, 7 of Pentacles reversed. What's crowning is the Empress. What's coming in is the 2 of Wands. I'm just going to shove one more over these, you guys. Oh, that fell out. Where is it? Yeah. 3 of Swords reversed over that. 3 of Wands. That one's come out. 6 of Swords. The Death. And Temperance reversed. Right, okay. So just having a sip of me honey and lemon tea. I'm full of cold, you guys. Right. So, Leo, let's take a look at this central issue. We've got someone who you probably think is the one, or they think that you're the one. It says romance. So you've already met the romantic partner you seek, and then we've got the 9 of Pentacles reversed with the 3 of Swords. So these two right here, I mean, I'm looking at this thinking, some of you are with the one, or someone that you think is the one. Some of you have recently left. But here we've got a bit of a clingy kind of needy kind of card right here with the 9 of Pentacles reversed. Not, you know, a fear of being on your own kind of thing, standing on your own 2 feet really, outside of a relationship. Just fear of being single, I think. And then the 3 of Swords reversed. This is healing from 3-way situations. Okay, you guys, now this isn't going to resonate for all of you, and I never ever declare that my readings would resonate for every single one of you. So if it doesn't, please don't get arsy with me in the comments. Just go check out your moon and your rising and go elsewhere. Now listen, these are the messages for those that are going to resonate with this. If you are either seeing someone or have recently split up with someone, I don't know, I get a feeling like some of you are actually still with this person who has cheated on you before, but you've healed from it, you've gotten over it, but it's because you're afraid to be on your own. You know what I mean? And then the root of this is a situation that's calling for you to have faith, needing to lay it to rest, and we're not. Don't get me wrong, I see progress with this card, I really do. I just don't see enough. And then here we're waiting around, waiting for things to change. That's the root of this. That's why we're staying, because we're waiting for things to change, Leo. In the recent past, I've got heart-to-heart conversations where you've honestly discussed your feelings about someone not nurturing the relationship, maybe because they've had other options, and needing to get away from the drama of the situation, you know what I mean, back into calmer waters. But I don't know, I just think that this situation's far from over. You're hanging on to someone here, okay, who clearly did not want to be in a committed partnership. And here I've got forgiving and learning, which is what's crowning. But I have the Empress with the Death card here, okay. This is a situation that, in your head, either the arguments and the feuding over this have ended, or the relationship itself has ended. But either way, with the Empress, I'm wondering if some of you have been left pregnant. And you are literally having to learn from this. The thing is with the Empress, she's the mother of abundance, but ultimately she is a mother. So yeah, I'm more inclined to say some of you may be left pregnant, or have been. This could be a past scenario that's plaguing you again in the month of November, Leo. The thing is, I'm going to say with that death card, this situation has got to end, and you know it because it's what's crowning you. We're no longer nurturing this relationship, or someone else is no longer nurturing it, and we've had no choice but to move on, but we're afraid to be on our own, maybe because somebody's with child. If you're a woman, if you're a man watching this, yeah, you may have screwed around. I'm just going to say, for some guys out there, if you found out that like a recent ex is pregnant and they're the ones that have been screwing around, then yeah, you might want to double check exactly who's the daddy. I'm just saying that for some of you, not all of you. If if you're a woman watching this, you've either had a guy do this to you and you've had to get over it, or if you're the one that's been messing around, maybe you're the one that's pregnant and don't know who the daddy is. That could be the case as well. But I'm more inclined to say, if you're a woman watching this, this is him leaving you. This is him that's been messing around, leaving you feeling like this. Well, what's coming in, Leo, is worth waiting for. It says divine timing's at work in your love life, and this tells me straight up that this is not the one. Whoever you've been dealing with in the past is not the one. They just didn't want to commit. That Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is, you know what I mean, is that your fear of being on your own. But this here is telling me someone didn't want to commit. Someone was quite happy to not nurture this because they may have had other options. And then I've got this Two of Wands here, okay? This is you not knowing what to do. Now, and I've also got here Temperance in the reverse. Now, I'm just wondering, not for all of you, don't shoot the messenger. I'm sort of intuitively led to say, if some of you are a little bit confused about what to do with the pregnancy, this worth the waiting for could be a wink wink nudge nudge. But for those that are just dealing with rotten relationships with someone that's fooled around, not nurtured this, and then, you know, this lack of commitments here, someone's still afraid to be on their own even though they think this is the one. I do have Temperance in the reverse, and this usually tells me feelings are not mutual. So I'm going to say Leo comes to realise in the near future that something better is worth waiting for, because feelings here are not mutual anymore. Maybe maybe as you come into the month there are these feelings still there, thinking this is the one, but I'm kind of wondering if you guys snap yourself out of this, you forgive and you learn from it here, okay, and you realise feelings aren't mutual, they never have been mutual, it really is time to move on. And then this is where we decide not to take the easy way out. This is where we decide to go it alone, because going it alone is the hard way out for you guys. But this is the route that you're going to choose in the near future, which is good. That's what I see coming in for you guys. Like I say, I just think that you guys, if you're going through these energies, you're very much aware that you're at your wit's end here with this relationship, that it isn't a relationship that isn't going to progress, because someone isn't going to change. You know what I mean? It's like we're waiting around here for something to change, but it ain't. So we need to forgive, learn from it, knocking it on the head, brush yourselves off and move on, that kind of stuff. This Three of Swords in the reverse is telling me you're going to heal from it. This is your central issue, is having to heal from it. And at the root, we've got a situation that's calling for you to have faith here. You need to trust in what's happening. And when I say that, I mean, obviously, this person wasn't deemed to be the one as you initially thought. You know what I mean? They're obviously not, because their actions are proving otherwise. I always say actions speak louder than words, and you know, if they're not committing, if they're messing around, if you're suspicious of them in any way, if you have niggly gut feelings of them in any way, then you need to be asking yourself why, as opposed to burying your head in the sand, Leo. You know what I mean? That's the way I feel I need to go with this spread. So yeah, if any of you are going through this and it's bothered you and you want to talk a bit more about it and have a reading more personal to you and your circumstances, feel free to email me. I'll be happy to book you in. But otherwise, yeah, like I said before, don't bitch on my comments if you're not going through this. These are just messages that are meant to go to those, you know, and I do read my comments, and you know, it's not fair on the ones that are going through these energies, do you know what I mean, to be seeing your comments. You know, in other words, you're more or less just rubbing it in their faces, do you know what I mean, that you're not going through it. So have a bit of respect is what I'm saying. But yeah, for those that are going through these energies, you know, you've got my fullest sympathies, you guys, because it's not very nice needing this wake-up call. But if I'm perfectly honest, I think you already have had the wake-up call. And I think you are trying to move past this. You just find it difficult because you're struggling on your own, I think. That's what this is. Right, I'll leave it there then, Leo. I wish you all the best. Please do make sure to like, subscribe, and click the little bell icon to get the notifications, because I'll be popping up a mid-month in about a week or two. And then, don't forget, you also get your end of months as well. So, you guys take care. See you.